Just left. Johannes. Oh. Hello. Anybody home? How are you guys feeling? Good. Okay, I see a few people already in the house, or many people already in his house. All right, mini cute. Lucky Club, you meant? Taiwo, let's go. Okay, thanks Spurs, Leakin. Thank you, Spurs. Hello, waiting for Ronaldo to play in Europa. Ronaldo to play? No, he's going to play for Chelsea, you see? He's going to say for play Chelsea. Can you see that I'm anticipating already Ronaldo to Chelsea so he can score take our chances. Okay, folks. We have Johans in the house. Yeah. Luck also is part of the business, brother. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna take any piece of luck that I can get. Even in the final of the Champions League. We lose, but we win the Champions League. I'm all up for it. I'm gonna take it. All right. We did it. We didn't do it. We were handled something. We didn't do anything. We just made it by miracle. Okay, let's go. Young Yuzi, hello. Chelsea perspective in the house. Hello. Patrick and I, we are lucky to make it, man. Yeah, we didn't do it like people will say, oh, we did it. No, we didn't do it. Just let's be honest. Chelsea need Harry Kane, yeah. Or maybe Bale. How about Bale? Samuel, hello. How about Bale? He's going back to Real Madrid, and Real Madrid won't take him. They don't like him over there. He just plays golf. So now it's Chelsea, Wales, and golf. Or golf. Wait. Listen, Chelsea, Wales, golf, and Madrid. Because he saved us today. Gary Bell. Can you hear me? Can you see me? People, let me know. I'm trying this virtual camera here. I know it's not that clear, but it is what it is, man. We already need a special thanks. Okay, maybe we need a special thanks from Thiago Silva's wife. just apologize first for heading Tottenham, and we have to change the lyrics in our, our song. Instead of saying we hate Tottenham, we can say we love Tottenham. Chelsea! We've been doing it over the years for other teams. Like we won the league for Leicester City. We won the league for Liverpool. So now, if somebody else can help us get to top 4, why not? I would take it. Sorry to ask, are you from Nigeria? No. I am from all over the world. I am the citizen of the world. I'm from every country, brother. Brazil, China, Morocco, France, every country. I'm from everywhere. So, do you want PSG to win too? They're gonna win it. They don't need me really. PSG don't need me to win. They're gonna win it, but they're not gonna be champions because Lille are going to be champions. Unless something very, very bad happen, I don't see Lille dropping that. Lille are going to be champions. So even if they win tonight, it doesn't matter. They're going to finish second. Anyways, so. But yeah, I know my mother and other family member are going to be happy if PSG win. But who cares about PSG, man? I care about Chelsea. We need a striker. Yes, okay. Okay, Steve, hi. Mr. Samuel, it's a Chelsea thing. Yeah, that's what we do, man. We need to change this thing. My brother Said said, like, the man from everywhere. Yes, brother. I'm from your country too. Switzerland. I'm from there too. So, yeah, this is... Steve, I wonder if we didn't qualify top 4, so what? Well, it is what it is, man. Frank Lampard, it's a long story, man. It's a long story. Even if Frank Lampard qualified us, there are always people who were going to undermine that. They were going to say it was luck, it was such and such. But it is what it is, man. Football is also about being lucky, Last season, we got lucky. Under Mauricio Sarri, we got lucky. This season, we got lucky. And we can't continue to depend on other people. Next season, we have to start from the get-go. Give Thomas Tuchel a lot of money, okay? A lot of money. Go there. Get a couple players. The midfield need really a surgery. We need somebody like imposing Declan Rice type of, on Tchouameni, but we don't know how Tchouameni is going to be in the Premier League. So Declan Rice is somebody that knows the league already. He can bang from distance. He can really see the game out. He's powerful, imposing. I think we need somebody who can help Kante and also who can also add something, can add some goals. That midfield, I've been telling you, Jorginho is a good player on his day. Kovacic also is good on what he does. He likes to dribble. It's good. It's shiny to see. But at the end, what are you getting from that? You can dribble past everybody. For what? To lose the game or lose the final? It doesn't make any sense. But, of course, people like flicks and tricks and all that. For me, be efficient. Direct to the point like Mason Mount. Don't play games. Football is about winning. Those flicks, no, forget about them. Okay. Hello, Mr. Youssef. Reece James is good midfield. Reece James been playing absolutely in many positions. So Reece James. Okay. So the questions, 2 minutes more for questions, and then I'm gonna send the link. We score more goals under Frank Lampard. It is what it is, man. Nobody is going to accept. Nobody is going to give you any credit or give Frank Lampard any credit. That's the way it is in the community. But people who know, they know. The real question is, Liverpool get they're above us. How is football? Football is football, man. Steve, Chelsea, we also receive more goals. Yeah. All right. So, you love football, okay? We love football. We hate Tottenham. Now we can go back and hate Tottenham. How the hell Tottenham managed to do that, man? Okay. No. Aston Villa deserve a 3-point today. Congratulations to them. Yeah, you can say it now, brother, because you qualified. Can you imagine if we didn't qualify? We like Tottenham until May the 29th. Well, we have nothing to do with them anymore. May the 29th is something else. It's a final. It's a cup there. Do you think Thomas Tuchel is going to accept just to lose another final? Those players need just to look at themselves, you know. They need to look at themselves and do the right thing. Put some effort. We were nervous at some point, you know. It looks like we lost the game after the first goal. We were just putting some stupid tackles, you know, getting stupid yellow card. Like, we lost the game already. Like, I was like, hey, calm down, guys. We're still on it. We're still on it. But, man, we were lucky not to get a red card even before. I know the referee wasn't for us, as we know they hate us. But I'm not going to just always mention referees, man. We have enough quality on paper to win games without needed any decision from the referee. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm not going to give those excuses anymore. Yes, I know he didn't give us penalties and all that, but forget about it. We had chances. We couldn't shoot the damn ball. And somebody who shoot the ball, he scored a goal, right? Bertrand Traore. Certain Chelsea fans say that he's not Chelsea level. Look, you see, he was the man of the match. Look how he destroyed our world-class team. Bertrand Traore, who couldn't make it at Chelsea. See? Let's go, people. Talk to me. Herbert, my brother. Money Game also in the house. Hey, Money Game.
Hey, what's up?
Good. Where are you from?
No, it's me, Tayo.
Ah, so you changed your mind. Oh, my good. Ty. Yeah, you are. Man, people are not going to, you know, to know that it's Ty. So
I just feel like changing my name today.
You change everything. It's not okay. Let's go, Manny. Okay, right.
How are you?
Okay. Yo, what's going on?
How you doing, guys?
We good. All right. So Herbert, talk to us from a Man United fan perspective. What was wrong, man?
What was wrong about what today? Today's.
I mean, well, it's not wrong. At the end, we ended up by qualifying, but you know, below Liverpool and.
Yeah. I mean, speaking about a United perspective, I don't think. I mean, today's game was pretty much right up. We played our C team, and
okay. How was your result? I didn't even know what your result.
We won 2-1 actually. Okay. For once we scored first, then we conceded, then again we got a, as usual with United, debatable penalty.
Okay. Yeah. Penalty FC. Okay.
So that was the game, except for a few shocking performances. I was like a bit impressed with few of our youngsters. But again, like as you know about this fan base, they love, the passion thing.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll, think that we don't need this player, we don't need that player, we have this youngsters. But
Mm-hmm.
again, these youngsters won't close the gap on City. So that's the one thing. And in general about Chelsea, I didn't watch the game. As I told you in the comments that I wanted to watch the game because
Mm-hmm.
I'm a very big fan of Grealish. So I don't know what happened. I mean, I know the result. You got a red card and maybe you lost 2-1. But I think more thanks to Tottenham than to your own result. And spending 200 million and just scraping top four on the last season is probably what you guys didn't expect.
Okay.
So
Well,
overall, I think we both are glad that the season is over.
yeah, but brother, you still score goals. You if you put yourself in my shoes, you will understand what I'm talking about here. We can't score. You can score and win games. We win by miracle. That's the problem here. So you should be happy at least to score a few goals with the youngster. Let's see, because the Glazers, they are not mugs. They are going to try to please you people. And Sancho is coming, and who knows? Maybe Harry Kane or something can happen, man. Keep faith.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, I don't know what faith I was supposed to keep with players. I know what I mean, even if Sancho comes, they will buy a Sancho and then they will buy a Ben White and Trippier and Tom Heaton and they will say that it's a good transfer window.
Mm-hmm.
So I just have absolutely no, hope with the Glazers. So whatever they deliver or not deliver, I don't think we can finish second next season because obviously you guys will recruit. Liverpool
Mm-hmm.
will have their full team back. And City, obviously, they just need to buy Kane and they can easily walk away with the league. I mean, if City buy Kane, I think that's the title done for at least next 2 years. So
Mm-hmm.
pretty much all of us have to do a lot of catching up to them.
Yeah, you're still second, bro. You're still second. Just
There's
I don't
always
know.
hope.
Yeah, what do you have to say with Sam?
Yeah, I tell him this. Don't give up. There's always hope.
There's yeah, it's hope.
Yeah, there is hope if you have a owner like Roman Abramovich, but there is no hope that if you have a owners like Glazers. So no
Maybe
hope from my side. I mean, I have hopes and standards, but I don't have any expectations with Glazers. So that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. But what if next season with Oli and everybody and you manage to win the league? Are you gonna be happy?
If Ole manages to win a league under the watch of Pep and Klopp, I mean, and he should be given the league for next year also, I think. So I don't think so. That should. I mean, if Pep or Klopp, or even Tuchel, lets Ole win the league with the squad we have, I will be very shocked. So unless we bring 6 players in, I don't see us winning the league. I don't see us coming second. So
what do you need the most in the team right now? What do you need the most?
Absolutely a center defensive midfielder. First priority is a CDM. Then obviously we need a pacey center back who's going to play 38 games.
Mm-hmm.
Then a right winger. That's the 3 priority positions.
Mm-hmm.
And then what situation we have with Luke Shaw and Terrace, we have 2 good very cover. But the problem is that that's the only position we have good first team player and a backup. We need that at every single position. So that's the 4th thing for me.
All right, so let's go. Ty, you're not talking. What's going on with you? Did you enjoy the game? Ty, money game.
Oh, are you talking to me? Sorry. I really enjoyed it, but it's kind of painful, people are talking about at least we're still gonna win this game, but I cannot believe we still have Champions League. I cannot believe that if we play more and we believe in our team, I guess we can still win the Champions League because I have the faith and I believe our players. We don't it's because we don't win one game today, we don't have to say that we are not following this team again. At least we still believe. You know what I'm saying? I believe we can do it, but anything can happen.
Okay. Hassan, what do you have to say?
Yeah. Today was very bad performance. I want to point, some players today, especially Pulisic. I don't know what happened to the guy, man, compared to the last season.
Mm-hmm.
Especially first half, man. He was off the pace. He will always do some trick, something special. why he don't pass the ball? Some special, extra running. I don't know. He was off the pace today, that guy.
Okay, so it was only Christian Pulisic to blame today?
No, I'm going to blame all the team, but I didn't see. I feel like it was 11 or to 9, 10. I didn't see Pulisic first half.
Okay.
I kind of feel like we should change our information. I guess it's going to be good. Keeping doesn't want information. I guess we have to change some information. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? Formation? Like right now, it's too late to change the formation, bro. Right now, it's about winning.
I know.
I think about Chelsea. I don't think Chelsea have the required momentum in going into the Champions League final, because momentum is something you can't switch on and off. You can switch form on and off, but momentum is something you have to carry, from all your games. And you guys lost the FA Cup, then you won, then again you lost, while City have, just swept Everton 5-0. City have defeated Everton 5-0. I was just checking. That's Everton, right? That's like a top half side. They just put 5 past them, and they are in a very good vein of form. They have all the players firing. They even rested some players, while you guys put out a very strong first team. So that's one thing. I don't think Chelsea are going into the Champions League final. But again, miracles can happen. It's just a one-off game. You just need one. No one's going to, think that if you will 1-1-0 and even Kepa can score, then who cares? Just need to win.
That's the problem. Looks like we've been found out. It looks like everybody knows how to beat us at the moment. Blue Cloud TV, what do you have to say?
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with what you guys were saying. We've been found out. It's very easy. What you have to do to beat Chelsea is get the first goal against Chelsea and then put 10 men, 11 men in the 18-yard box. Chelsea can penetrate. Because what I think is, I've been saying this, that Chelsea is a team that needs a goal poacher. A player like maybe a Tammy Abraham, that it's always hunting for the ball. That's what a goal poacher does. A goal poacher always going in, hunting. It's like a hunter looking for something to kill. It's in the jungle looking for something to kill, hunting. These players, we don't have that many. We don't have that kind of players with that kind of attributes all the time. These players, they're always looking out for the ball in the 6-yard box and an 18-yard box. That's where they score their goals. And most of Tammy's goals are in the 18. So putting up a starting lineup and the bench without your top striker not in, one of your players that have helped you in the across the season, not even on the bench, not even on the in the starting 11, it's a bit disgraceful for me. But I think the easier way to beat Chelsea is, if they can't get a first goal in the first half, go ahead, you get your goal, and then pack the bus. Chelsea can penetrate. That's all.
Yeah. Another problem is, like, we are mentally very weak. It looks like we lose it. We start getting nervous. We start kicking other players for no reason. I was even surprised, like, hey, calm down, people. We got even a red card as Piliqueta, and we could have even had a red card before that, And I was like, what's going on?
I think the referee also have a very bad day. The referee did not score, because this is what the action that results into Aspi's red card was a foul from Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish kicked Aspi's Achilles. And Achilles is something that when we have an Achilles injury, it takes forever to heal. I know why I'm saying that, because
Kalim Hassan-Odoi and Ruben. Yeah.
I went through myself. It took me 6 months to get back to work. It took me 6 months. I have to go to chiropractic, and they have to use regular spoon, to hit my heel to make it to make the nerves active over there. It took me 6 months to get back to fit. I couldn't walk. That's what Achilles tendon can do to you. So when that happened, he felt it. You were expecting that the referee would whistle. The referee did not even do anything. So he got mad, he got frustrated, and threw his hand. Unluckily for him, it was Grealish's head over there. So it went straight at him. He was mad. He know what he was doing, but it didn't go to the right place. If he has gone to his stomach, that'll be fine. But it went straight to his head. So that's also an unprofessional behavior from our captain.
Yeah. Wow. I don't even know what to say. What do you have to say, Mr. Herbert? Glazers out. Then jumps out.
I think about Tammy Abraham and all these players, like people who are not in the squad. If I am a Chelsea fan, I personally would not mind at all, because I mean, just look at the strikers you have in the history. Like if you go even back, like Shevchenko, Hasselbank, then Drogba and Costa, and suddenly people are making out that Tammy Abraham is the next big thing. I mean, that's not Chelsea standards for me.
Yeah, it's not. We're not saying that he's the next big thing.
Yeah.
It's just like for the moment, he's better than what we got, because look at the so-called world class that we have. They can't score.
Exactly.
So why not use temporarily until the end of the season so you can make a decision? That's what we ask for.
I think Tammy Abraham has just suffered from the fact that the new manager has come in and he just don't like that kind of player, and then he's pushed him to the bench, and then things have got out of hand. So I think you just have to move on and make sure that you get a good amount of money. I have heard some rumors that Tammy Abraham will be used in a deal with Declan Rice. So yeah, so that can be good. So and get a striker. You don't need. I don't think Chelsea need world class striker. You just need someone who knows where the back of the net is. So can be like anyone from even like Giuliano Bellotti at Torino, someone like that. Score the goals, because Chelsea do create a lot of chances. So then you can go in the next summer. You can go for Haaland or something like someone like that.
Yeah. Chelsea fans are not happy no matter what, bro.
Yeah.
If you get somebody who can just score goals, they're gonna say, "Oh, he doesn't participate to the entire game. Look what he's doing." They're gonna just point to the defensive work. He's not participating to the game. He always go and score a goal. And this is a Chelsea thing. Whatever what you're gonna do, if they hate you, they're gonna find something to say about you. But it's a Chelsea thing, as I said. Hassan, what do you have to say?
Let's don't lose hope, guys.
No, we're not losing. We're not losing hope. We're just saying things the way they are. We're not lying. It's there, so we have just to talk about it.
We can still be the best team in Europe if we win the Champions League. Let's judge the battery. We have 6 days rest or some training.
Yeah, what do you think about Edouard Mendy? Edouard Mendy, is that it was that bad, or I don't know?
Oh, he'll be all right. He'll be all right. I think it's just his hips that hit the side post. So he'll go through within 2-3 days. He'll be fine.
We will see the press conference. Did he say something? The press conference after the game, Tuchel?
I didn't even watch it.
I haven't watched at all either.
Yeah,
I haven't watched. But yeah, this is something that's going on with our team that we have to find psychologists to understand and be able to evaluate our players, because psychologically they are very weak when they play the lower teams. It looks like they underrate or undermine the players, the teams that they are going to play, and then they have a different psyche when they're playing these big teams or when it really matters the most. When we feel like this game really matters the most, that is when they fumble. When we feel like this game does not really matter that much, then they go in and get that point. Because the FA Cup is something that we needed that trophy so bad. We missed out that FA Cup last season, and we missed out the FA Cup this season again. Come on.
Yeah, so this is it's very sad, really, to say at least.
Chelsea's season is like literally is getting defined in another 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
So then only you guys can say that how good is this season. I mean, if you guys win the Champions League, I don't think anyone is going to complain where you finished. I mean, you're going to get Champions League anyway. I mean, penny for a thought about Leicester. Like they were in the top 4 for 212 days. That's like the most. And then they dropped out.
Yeah. I don't know. Is that your real name, Dan James? Even if it's not, are you a United fan?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Herbert is a United fan.
I would say, I mean, I like your dedication on joining this fun channel. You're doing a very great job. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
it's nice to have you here to always sharing a view.
Yeah. And you get a different perspective on things, because we can be blinded. We are Chelsea fans too. We just say yes to Chelsea, but he can see things from.
It is a fan talk, so we should talk about more other teams as well. So
definitely.
I was bringing about Leicester, so that they dropped out. I mean, they only lost. I mean, they got out because Tottenham beat them, and then you again lost. Then another team I would like to talk about is that Everton. Everton have finished 10th. At once they were at the top of the positions. They were, I think, 52 days in the top 4. So that's another step down for them. They lost 5-0 on the last day. So there is again a big. They have the same problem let's say Leicester. They have a good and half decent first 11, but their bench is shocking. So
it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And at the beginning of season, it was Spurs to win the league, right? Mourinho was going to win the league, and then it was Ancelotti, and then it's going to be
I think at a point
Liverpool.
I think till January, I think except for City, everyone would have topped the table. I remember Southampton being at the top, once Everton, then we had 2 weeks at the top. So you guys were at second or something like that.
Yeah, I remember when Southampton were on top of the league, and they say it was a tweet that they put there like stop the count, stop the count so we can be champions. It was funny, but yeah, it is what it is, man. So
next season is gonna be on fire.
Who?
No, next season all the team, or like top 10. No. They are going to strengthen their players. They're going to buy a lot of players. It's going to be on fire next season. I'm going to miss already. Can't believe it's already done this season.
Yeah, next season the problem is teams like City are going to get better because they can only add one player and the team is completed. But for a team that need a rebuild like Man United or Chelsea, for example, you're going to need maybe 3-4 players. And sometimes it takes time. That is what happened to Chelsea this season. Okay, we play with a bunch of kids, and then we went with 200 million, and then the pressure is on to perform. And they got injury, they got the virus, so many problems. No preseason, but you can't just make a team out of the blue. Just buy a bunch of good players and make a team. It doesn't happen that way. Yeah, go on.
I think if you have someone who can put on the net, or if you sign, I think we can challenge the City.
Challenge City if they get Hurricane.
No. If we get someone who can put on the net,
the ball in the net. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
We can challenge.
And also, what do you guys think of? Well, I'll talk about what I think about this player before you guys can come in and then say what you think about Hakim Ziyech. He frustrated me a whole day today. I know he came in as a sub, but I see the reason why Tuchel has been leaving him on the bench most of the time. He doesn't like to track back. I know he's not a defensive player. He said he's an attacking player, but sometimes when we lose the ball, we need numbers a little bit behind to help. But you see that when he lose the ball, he'd be walking and he'd be throwing his hands here and there. Look at the amount of pressure that Mason Mount put on defenders. The pressure, he keep running left, right, going after the balls here and there. But then Hakim Ziyech will lose the ball, or maybe when they run to the right and the ball goes to the left, he doesn't want to follow up. And I get frustrated seeing him doing this. What do you guys think? I don't know if you guys saw the same thing that I saw in the game.
Yeah, I saw it. You are right, but I still think that is not his position, and he got frustrated. Sometimes the way I see it is just like let flair players do their thing, let them be them, play them in their natural position, give them the freedom to do certain things. But I think he put some very, very good crosses. Nobody can anticipate his process. Look,
where his natural position? Is it the right position?
What do you say?
He plays on the right wing back. I'm sorry, the right wings. That's where he plays.
Okay,
right?
that's not okay.
Yeah.
No, I think he can play all the midfields, 6, 8, 10.
I think next season is going to be better for him if we can twist the system a little bit to accommodate him. But yeah, I know what you mean. Defensive work need to be done by everybody, but
yeah, that is when we switch to the back four. Then we can have a lot of our attacking players because we got numerous and a bunch of attacking players, but then they're limited because of the style and then the formation that we're playing now. So once we're able to move back to the back four, then we can have enough midfielders and enough attackers.
Okay.
Who was your
Yeah,
go ahead, Herbert.
I think about Ziyech, when you guys bought all these players, the one player I was very disappointed that United didn't buy was Ziyech, because we needed a right winger, and you guys had already had so many people who can play there. Again, you bought one more. So that was one player who I was very excited to see, because like Ajax and everything, and his creativity. One thing I've noticed that I don't think I agree with everyone that the formation doesn't suit him. And then another thing is that I don't think he has he's utilizing his dribbling, because at Ajax he was a very good dribbler. Now all I'm seeing is like whenever he gets the ball, every time he wants to cut in and put some kind of a cross inside. I mean, he's a very good dribbler, right? It may be a cultural thing, but most of these North African ballers are very good dribblers. If you look at like Mahrez, and there's some Moroccan players also. So I don't know why he's not doing that. And I think the formation again is not suiting him. He's not tracking back, as you guys are saying.
Yeah,
but if you even like, it's kind of ironic that Ajax team which went to the semi-final, all those players have not lived up to the potential. You look at De Ligt at Juve, Frankie De Jong, Donny van der Beek, Ziyech, everyone has struggled. So it just shows that you take players out of the system, they kind of struggle in their new surroundings.
Yeah, I got you. We have Chelsea perspective in the house, and we also have Blue Eyes. Guys, we don't have a specific topic here. We just talk. So go ahead. Go on and talk. What do you have to say about it?
Yeah, start a fight.
Yeah, start a fight. Let's go.
I know. No. The game was it was disappointing, but I know everybody is satisfied with top four. But the takeaway again, without trying to repeat myself, the takeaway again is how pedestrian we are in the midfield. No productivity, no end product from our midfielders. And then our finishing has been nothing but subpar. And for some reason, we can't seem to find somebody with the golden touch. I'm not sure who that person is going to be, because if we replicate this performance on Saturday against City, it's going to be curtains, like they say, curtains. So in all honesty, we have a lot of work to do next season. But for now, man, I don't know, it's not convincing. I don't know what it is. Maybe we're just fitting the bill as your typical underdog team that we are. And we're going to surprise the world and beat City on Saturday, which I know is going to happen. We're going to beat City. But there's something, it's not, I haven't seen a convincing performance since Real Madrid, the second leg. Yeah, that's my.
I agree with you.
Cents.
I agree with you, my brother. I agree with you. I don't feel this. I have the same sentiment. I don't feel this. I feel the same way, that I'm not really convinced that Chelsea can match City next season. I feel the same thing. That's how I feel until I see a proven striker and a different style of a midfielder in our team before I can be convinced and say, "Hey, we're going for it next season." What do you think? Perspective?
I think. First, I have to say there's something I've learned about us Chelsea fans. We're very, very emotional and so passionate about our team that every loss we go bananas, blaming one player or the other or something like that. But I agree with what Blue Eyes said. If anything, we should pay attention to the areas that we lacked during the game. We clearly have an issue in the midfield area, and we're not the only team that play against teams that defend deep. Our problem has always been that when teams defend deep and the strikers can't score, the midfielders can also make a difference. They can't make it different. They can't shoot from outside the 18. The only shot today from Kovacic was like it was a rugby. The rugby team would be very proud of it. Excuse me.
Yeah,
so,
listen. Yeah.
So that was very embarrassing. It's like
I got the ball here in my backyard.
So my point is this:
it's landed in my backyard.
Yeah, we should look beyond the loss and start looking at what do we really need to complete the puzzle and have a formidable team. And the issue lies in the midfield. Do we have defenders? Yes, we have good defenders. At least the academy boys who are on loan can help complete them if we need one or two defenders here and there. But in the midfield, we have an issue. Whenever Kante isn't playing, our defense is not protected very well. Yeah. And like I said, had Kante been on the pitch, that game, that was this our former boy, that goal he scored, Traore. The first goal he scored, he couldn't have had the chance to score it because Kante will read it. But it just looked like all our players were just focused on defending the ball that is towards the 6-yard box, and nobody paid attention. He had so much space that if he liked, he could have trapped the ball before he took that shot. So
that's practice on the training ground.
Exactly. So we should look beyond the loss.
That's simple schoolboy.
Exactly. Schoolboy defending. We should just look beyond it and agree. And I know Blue Eyes will soon start that fight. We have an average team, whether we like it or not. We need some signings here and there to solve that problem, or we'll still have this same issue next season. Because if you have experienced players in the team or have good midfielders, when teams defend deep, it's not a problem. Can you believe we'll have an XG of 3.75 or so and just scored only one goal and about 26 shots or so, or even, let's say, even if it's 15 shots and we scored just one. So that means there is an issue in the midfield. We miss the likes of Fabregas, who again, we miss the likes of even Willian and Pedro they're capable of making a difference in such game because they have the experience. You know, defending deep isn't an excuse why we shouldn't win games that we should we think would win, we end up losing. But games we think would lose, we end up winning. I don't think I mean we should just,
you know what, Coachella, my brother.
Yeah.
Before we can win the Premier League next season, if we want to win the Premier League, at least our two center backs must be able to provide us with at least 6 or 7 goals. They sent 2 center backs. The midfield is supposed to provide us with at least nothing less than 15 goals. Then the rest is for the attackers before we can win the Premier League.
Preach.
Back in the days.
Preach.
Back in the days when we used to win the Premier League, do you know when lots of goals were coming from? John Terry,
Midfield.
Gary Cahill. Those two will give you at least about 8 goals in the season. Then when it comes to the midfield, you're looking at Lampard, who always give you nothing less than 10 goals a season. Then we're going to talk about the strikers. Didier Drogba will give you nothing.
You're taking it from the back going forward. Keep going, brother. I'm enjoying what you're saying. Honestly, he's progressing, and I like it. Yeah, defenders has to contribute too. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah. And then also Didier Drogba, Solomon Kalou, all these guys will give you nothing less than 10 goals. So add all these goals to each department. That can win us Premier League. When you go to City, Mahrez will give you goals, nothing less than 6 goals a season. Aguero will give you nothing less than 10 goals a season. Then you have Gabriel Jesus. He's not that good, but he can give you nothing less than 7 goals a season. Then you go to the midfield. Kevin De Bruyne will give you nothing less than 10 or 8 goals a season.
Absolutely.
Then when you go to defense, and the Premier League, whatever, the Ruben Diaz, and then the other guy.
Even the guy from Everton, what's his name?
John Stones is scoring. Having about 5 goals. So anytime our defenders set forward to go get a corner, either they do, I don't know what they do over there. They always miss the ball. So far it's Zuma that has about 5 goals. And then 4 goals from Rudiger. But how consistent is Zuma?
Yeah.
And then Rudiger was being sidelined by Lampard for quite a long time. fighting with unnecessary, fighting with players unnecessarily.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I'm enjoying this conversation because it looks like we're focusing on what the issue is and not being emotional and start blaming one player or the other.
No. I can still blame a player. Nobody should tell me who I shouldn't blame. No.
Go for it, guy. Yeah, go for it.
No. If I want to blame a player, I'll blame anybody because trust me, man. I'm a Chelsea fan. Do you know how many times I'm being criticized every day? Do you know how many times? So everybody, if everybody will get the blame, everybody will collect. Everybody must collect, man. Call it emotional, call it whatever you want. Call it emotional, call it logical, call it whatever you want. When we lose, we make emotional statements. Some of them might cross the line. Some of them, in my case, I just attack. Not natural. I attack performance. I don't attack the person. And when it comes to performance, Ziyech, if you want me to bring Ziyech up again, Ziyech has been nothing but below average. And I want somebody to prove me wrong.
No, I agree with you.
I want somebody to prove me wrong.
No, I agree with you.
No, and what we expect from Ziyech is not what we're getting. But let's talk about the game because Ziyech actually helped this game today. At the end of the day, I think you guys said it best.
I can't believe Blue Eyes is on my side today. I thought we were gonna fight. Oh no.
No fighting. Two fights.
Also, what don't you guys think that the lineup from Tuchel was wrong? Putting Timo Werner as a striker. What do you guys think? Shouldn't that been Kai Havertz right from the beginning?
Absolutely. I'm saying that Tuchel should be put on a performance review plan. I've always said that.
Oh,
put him on a PP. Put him on a PPR, man. Put him on a PPR. Let's look at what he can do on Saturday.
Where is Bobby? Let Bobby hear you say that.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
And the truth is, there's something we seem to forget. This game is too close to the final, and it would have been a big risk for him to just dump the whole egg into one basket, and if somebody kicks at it, and then we're in trouble. So I mean, no matter how you look at it,
I think he went for it. He went for it.
Actually, he did go for it. Yeah, that's the truth. But the fact is, no matter how you see it, he had an eye on the final. No matter how you want to say it,
I don't care, man. We had an eye. We played against Arsenal. We had an eye on the final. What happened?
Exactly,
my brother.
We got
one game at a time,
man.
One game at a time, man. Just win the game.
But can we say this?
I'm with you, man.
Can we say
I'm
this?
with you.
Can we say this?
Yes.
Now,
go.
The truth is, Tottenham job for us. But we cannot overlook the fact that we played away. We cannot overlook the fact that Leicester lost more games than us. So if we're saying we're lucky, we must look at it that we also did our jobs when we had to. We beat Tottenham away, didn't we?
No, why do we keep saying that Tottenham did the job for us? Tottenham did nothing for us.
That's the point I'm trying to say.
Because Tottenham need to win that game to go to Europe. Tottenham need to give that.
We performed. We deserve it. I hear people saying that Leicester deserved it the more. No, they don't.
Why?
You understand? We did our job where we had to. So we deserve to be there, and they lost more games than we did.
What an ungrateful.
So that's another argument that I just don't understand.
Because this game, Tottenham need to win that game because Tottenham was fighting with Arsenal. Because if they don't win and Arsenal win, they won't be going to Europe. They can't play Europa football.
Yeah,
that's why they have to
win it too. They did it for themselves, not even for us.
For us.
Thank you, Nee. I owe you a beer if you drink.
Oh, I do. I just finished some Smirnoff. I'm about to get some Madola.
Hop on a flight.
Nice.
I love my Madola.
Holy water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. This is well, you can say it now like, oh, they didn't help us, whatever, blah blah blah. You Chelsea fans are ungrateful. You should change.
Tottenham helped us, man.
Tottenham, they help us. They did the job for us, no matter what. If they didn't win, It was going to be
says
something
a Juve
else.
fan.
Well, you think Tottenham would do a job for you? You took the trophy away from Tottenham. You think they're gonna do the job for you?
They'd rather lose it. Yeah, correct. They'd rather lose it.
They'd rather lose
Tottenham.
Yeah.
Personally, Tottenham did a job for us. Why couldn't we sweep? I said it before earlier this morning.
Right.
Why couldn't we sweep? Why couldn't we sweep Aston Villa aside, folks? Can you please answer this question? Why couldn't we sweep Villa? Why can't we sweep Villa aside? Yes.
Dude, where I'm from,
yes.
there's a saying that my people answer questions with questions.
Yes,
not only
true.
you, me too. Where I'm from, the same thing.
So
it's an African thing. It's an African thing.
The question is, you asked the question, but the question is, why do we always struggle against? That is, should I say, mid-table and bottom-table teams? Why?
Because they play in the low block. Remember, we had that discussion. Low block.
Exactly. And what issue did that highlight? It highlights an issue that we have.
Well, first of all, I know if I say this, you guys will say I'm attacking Tuchel. It's looking like Tuchel doesn't know how to untangle a low block. Yes, we might not have the personnel to do it.
He really wants to fight.
But
that's just what it is.
No. We might not have the personnel to do it, but why is it that Tuchel cannot tweak one or two things to find an X factor to untangle the low block? That's all I'm saying.
If you don't have a spanner, can you lose a knot with your hand? No matter how much of a genius you are.
But if you have a veteran mechanic, he will find a way to fix the car without a spanner.
No. If you all have is a spanner, all you have is a spanner and your bare hands, and you can lose a knot with that spanner, or if the spanner is broken, would you be able to lose it with your hand? So I think you're coming back.
I like that analogy.
Yeah.
So what you're saying,
Bobby.
So what you're saying is that we only have one spanner, which is Kante, and the rest are bare hands, right?
Honestly, I would say yes. Okay. That's the case somehow.
Then yes. Now we're having a discussion. Okay, if that's the case, then yes, I'm with you. Because that's exactly what I said in the beginning. We're a team that is composed of, with all due respect, average players. And like you said, Coachella, hands. We only have one spanner. Right now, we only have one spanner.
Okay, guys, let's structure this a little bit here. Let's listen to our brother from Man United. So he's gonna tell us. Be honest with us, brother. Tell us really.
Oh, let me get this out of the way first, guys. We have 64 people watching the stream right now. Do us a favor and just like the video for us. You got 41 likes now, please. If you guys push it, we'll get to 61 likes on the video. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Herbert, brother, what do you think is the problem at Chelsea Football Club now? You think it's Thomas Tuchel for not, I don't know, the right system or the personnel? We don't have enough. And what position we really need the most right now?
I'm not going to blame Tuchel just right now, because last time before he came in, you were just 1 point ahead of Arsenal, and now you're qualified for Champions League. So whatever you call it or not, yes, it's an achievement. You guys beat Atletico, Porto, and then you're in the final. So you can't say that it's a bad season. I mean, he has done some sort of good things as well. But again, I don't think he wants to play this back three. So I think he wants to play the back four eventually. That's why you can call this as an early prediction. I think definitely you're going to sign Rafael Varane for me, because that's the only centre-back who I think is available and of quality, who fits into your system, and you can just go for a back four. So that's one thing. And about this debate that should Chelsea be thanking Tottenham. Just for today, they should be at least grateful for them. But again, last time I checked that Premier League is a 38-game season and the table is not lying. You have lost less games or one more game, whatever it is, that you are in the Champions League spot. So we can feel sympathy for Leicester, but that's about it. They have lost because of their own doing. You did beat them at the bridge after losing the FA Cup. So you need some kind of mentality to win that game. So again, but I think, as I said, most of you Chelsea boys will probably forget about the season you had if you win the Champions League final.
Yeah, I'd like to ask my brother here, since it's a fan channel and it's meant for all fans, I'd like to, if we can divert the subject a little bit. I think you're talking too much about Chelsea, and if our brother is here, why won't you talk to him and then engage him so much into the conversation about talking about Manchester United to the game, because I watched a little bit. I was going back and front with some of the games, and I know Manchester United did not field their top 11. They filled lots of average players in the game, and still they won. I think you won 2-1, right?
Yeah,
we won.
Let's see, score goals.
What do you think, my brother? Dan James out. What do you think? Is Dan James still gonna be there next season? What do you make of the whole team and the entire Glazers thing?
Yeah, I think Dan James will be there next season, unfortunately. But that's not his problem. We have recruited it. Why did we consult Ryan Giggs, and why did he recommend us? Anyway, that's another issue. But finishing second is okay. But again, as Sir Alex would say, that finishing second just means you're the first best loser. And City are going to add Harry Kane to their squad. That just means that we are at least 8 to 9 players away from winning the league, because their bench has players who will walk into our first 11. So that's one thing. And about Glazers, I don't think I have like said a lot of times, I don't have any kind of expectations from Glazers. I am 100% sure they will sign a marquee signing just to appease us, and then they will sign some dead players like Ben White and or what is it, Mings or someone like that, Kieran Trippier and Tom Heaton, to just say that we signed quantity of players, but there will be one player of quality, and they'll sign that one quality of player on the last day of the week, and they'll release the kit the next week just to build their share prices up. So that's why I am not confident. Again, as I said, this second position finish, I think it's a bit false. We are way far from City. You guys have had a 200 million squad which hasn't performed to its best. I don't necessarily totally disagree with Blue Eyes saying that it's a bang average squad. Doesn't mean that you are spending 50 million. It means it's a quality player. You have had lots of players you have spent lots of money on, haven't performed. So, and again, Liverpool's main centre back was out. So you can't say we finished second, keep on again and again. Next season, most of the teams will be back. So it's going to be a difficult summer for us.
I see. Let's be a little bit positive here. You have a final to play on Wednesday. This coming Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wednesday.
So, what do you think? You think you can do it?
I'm not sure. Again, not convinced, because Emery has in the last 5 times he has won 4 of it and got Arsenal to.
Yeah, we beat them. We beat Emery. We beat Emery.
So, and if you look at us history-wise, we struggle against good Spanish teams. Way back in 2012, we got knocked out of Atletico Bilbao. 2 times Sevilla have knocked us out of Champions League. Then again, this season we were okay. We won against Granada and Sociedad, but those are not good teams. So it's going to be difficult. I watched Villarreal last night actually. They're a good team. They have good technical players, but again, no, I won't be surprised if we lose it, because
I think they will get it done.
I think United. The only way United can win this game is by stopping. Is it Villarreal, right? Villarreal.
Yeah,
stopping the midfield. Because I watched the game, they control the midfield very well. It's a Spanish thing. They're used to that tiki-taka thing. So if
they're very technically good.
Yeah. If you guys are able to stop them from the midfield, you win it.
I think United will get it done, and even though he hasn't scored so much goal for them, they're missing a very important player in Samuel Chukwueze.
Yeah. Lindelof and Chukwueze. It's going to be Lindelof.
Yeah, I don't think he won't play in the final. That's a huge loss for them.
I think it will be Luke Shaw, right? Luke Shaw and Chukwueze.
Yeah, Luke Shaw will play.
Yeah, so I think that's fortunate for Man United and unfortunate for Villarreal, because he's been great for them. Even when he doesn't score, he creates chances, and he can force you to keep your right back or right wing back at the back to defend constantly. Yeah. But without him now, United won't have that problem to deal with. And he's very pacey.
I thought we were going for that player. Coachella, I thought Chelsea was
last season. Yeah, we were. He was on the radar.
Chelsea considered him last season, but I think they gave up on him.
I see.
Okay.
I see.
So, Mr. Herbert, be honest with me here, okay? If you have to choose between losing Europa League and getting rid of Ole, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You win the Europa League, you keep Ole. You lose the Europa League, you get rid of Ole. What are you gonna choose?
I mean, it depends on who we are getting. If we are getting rid of Ole, I don't want I don't want Allegri or Simeone, that kind of manager. If some top manager is available, I'll go for him. But again, it's not nice wanting your team to lose a final, especially you have bottled 4 semi-finals and 1 quarterfinals. So this time I'll just give a bit of leeway to Ole, and I want I mean, the Europa League doesn't mean much to me as a trophy, but I just want to get that, juju out of the way that we haven't won a trophy under Ole. And he has spent the most amount of money of any other managers, and he has won the least. So just that kind of stat you don't want another, especially a legend who has, I don't have any particular romantic affection to him, but again, you don't want that kind of thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Well said.
We wish you good luck on Wednesday, brother. If you want to stay with us, because we're going now to do our player rating.
No, you guys talk about. I want to watch this Napoli game because it's a contest going on there.
What's his name again? Is it Helbert?
Yeah, Herbert.
Oh, Helbert, can you do me a favor? Can you deem me? Because your knowledge about the game is also very high, and I would like to have you one-on-one sometime next season when we have to play Manchester United. I can have you on the show for maybe a preview to talk about the game. So please, either Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter and message me on Twitter, or maybe if you're on Discord, so you can find me on the Discord. So just get on Twitter and then message me, and then I'll keep you in mind.
Yeah,
okay,
sure. I'll DM you.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Okay,
thank you so much, brother. Enjoy your game and good luck on Wednesday.
Yeah, same to you.
Good luck too. Good luck, brother.
All right.
Well, I'll be supporting you anyway. I'll be supporting United because I want the trophy back to England. Nowhere else. Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's move on and do our player ratings very quickly. And let's start by Edouard Mendy. Man, he got killed by that guy Traore. Look,
that ball.
And I'll take Traore before Werner, man. I'll take Traore over Werner any day. Any day, man. Any day.
And anyway. Blue Eyes, my brother. Don't you think that some of our players need to be talked to? Because Werner we're not using Werner's attributes. I mean, we're not using the things that he really have.
Mr. Excuses. There we go. Yeah. We're not using him.
No,
what do you mean by one-on-one?
No, the reason why this is what I'm saying, because most of the time I see Werner making a run, but then the ball doesn't go there. Because he's a guy that his work rate is very high. The more we get, although he's not scoring, he can create chances because he pulls defenders away. He pulls defenders away, and then he can create chances for other guys to score, just like he's been doing the season. There's so many times that Series James and Werner does this, Werner does that, and the ball doesn't go through. So many times.
The problem, you know what? You make a fantastic point. You're absolutely right. But another problem with Timo Werner is that he doesn't know how to basic dribbling skills, because there are certain times when you expect your number 9 to create his own destiny. And this guy, unfortunately, I can't see him dribbling. Unless you guys can prove me wrong. I can't see this guy cutting, simple cutting. When you run to the right and you cut it into the left. I've never seen this guy do it.
But Blue Eyes, do you know Kazuma has more dribbling skills than Timo Werner? Do you know that? Kazuma.
My brother, that says a lot about our team, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You said it all. That says a lot about our team when Kazuma can dribble more than our number 9.
Yeah, because the position that he plays is the same position that Hazard was playing. And look at how Hazard can take a player on 1 and 2. He can dribble 2 players.
Why are you disrespecting Hazard now? Come on.
No, I'm talking about the position. And look at how, because we know what Hazard can do on that left flank. And Timo Werner goes there, he can dribble, then he takes the ball to the corner line. I was like, what the hell?
Exactly.
Right,
you got it.
Guys, let's go to the player rating.
Sure, let's do it.
Edouard Mendy. Let's start by Blue Cloud. Edouard Mendy.
Well, rating.
Yeah, rating. Mendy.
He didn't finish the game.
Do you think he could have done better with that goal?
No, that ball was no well strike. It wasn't well strike to the pole. It was a lack because the ball bounced on the ground, and it's very difficult for every goalie to stop that.
Why are you taking away credit from Traore, man? That was a top class goal, no?
My brother, I know it's a top class goal, but it wasn't well strike. If he strike it very well, there's no way the ball would have dink in the ground and then go all the way to the way it hit the crossbar.
Do you prefer power over finesse? That was so well finessed at the top corner that Mendy didn't even see it on time.
Nothing.
But I like finesse, but this finesse was not well finessed. It was like a mistake,
really?
But then it ended. It hit the ground.
No.
The ball hit the ground. Did you see it bounced on the pitch before it went out?
Yeah, I really don't like fighting with you.
Okay, so how much are you gonna give Mendy?
Oh, I'll give Mendy a 5 out of 10 because he didn't finish the game.
5 out of 10. Let's go. Blue Eyes. Mendy.
Yeah, Mendy. You know what? I gotta give him a 4. No, 3.5. Sorry, 3.5.
3.5.
Yes.
Chelsea perspective. Edouard Mendy.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm not going to start a fight I can win, but I'll start it anyway. I'll give him Mendy a 6.5, even though he didn't finish the game.
Say it again.
If Knee and Blue Eyes want, they can come at me. I'll give him a 6.5, even though he didn't finish the game.
Well, I'll come at you at the right time. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay, let's move on and go to Aspilicueta, the captain. Red card. He got frustrated. He didn't lead by example.
No.
Aspi.
You want me to start?
by Blue Cloud.
Okay.
Oh, Aspilicueta. I always don't like Aspi playing as that right wing over there. I don't like it. I'll give Aspi a 5 out of 10. It was just an average today.
Okay.
Oh no, hold on. He had a red card. Aspi 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah,
oh boy,
2.5.
People are cold. People are mean today.
2.5. Yeah, he had a red card on stupid red card. That could have even cost us a lot. So yeah, 2.5.
Blue Eyes.
Yeah. You know what? If we did a year review and you say rate Aspi for the whole season, I can comfortably say Aspi is a safe 6.57. But today, just because of that red card, and we're getting close to the Champions League final, and he does that, doesn't mean he could do it in the finals. God forbid. But yeah, I'm gonna give him a comfortable 3.69.
Remember, he also had a yellow card, so he had 2 cards in the game. So red and yellow.
Oh, yellow. 3.6, my brother. Take the 9 off.
3.6. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Chelsea perspective.
I'll give him a 5.5. Although, what's his name? The Villa guy.
Yeah.
Grealish. He made a meal of the whole situation. But
that's the way it is. That's football, man.
Aspi should be experienced enough to know not to try such, even though it was harsh. I don't think. I'll give him a 5.5. That's it.
Coachella, have you played against Suarez before?
Who?
Luis Suarez.
No.
Yeah, the guy from Atleti.
Yeah, from Barcelona to Atletico Madrid.
Okay.
If you play with him, then you know what it is like.
To get
that's a real devil. He's a real devil in the world. No one likes that guy. Real devil. All Ghanaians don't like him.
Of course, because of what I remember that 2010.
Yes, that guy.
2010.
He will bite you. He can go to the stream and biting you. Yeah.
They gave him the key to the city. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Thiago Silva, Blue Cloud.
Oh, Thiago Silva. I'll give Thiago Silva 6 out of 10.
He got done a few times today. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He was tired.
Yeah.
You could tell he was breathing in.
Man. I get it.
And look, you know what?
Midfield didn't do their job. So it was easy to get to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The defense wasn't.
He was still composed, though. He was still composed.
Yeah.
I'll give him 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Okay, Blue Eyes.
Yeah, and like you said, Oggs, he got punished
He got
many a
spot.
times.
Yeah.
Like he looked ordinary today, man. So yeah, I got to give him a 5. Like one of the best players of the season, but this time around, I got to give him a 5.
All right.
5 is not bad, though. 5 is not bad.
Chelsea
Okay.
perspective. Thiago Silva.
I'll give him a 6. Yeah, because I know they guarded him, but the defense wasn't protected properly, so it's easy to get to them. It was easy to get to them today.
All right, Rudiger, Blue Cloud.
Rudiger, yeah, I'll give him the same mark as I gave. He was still on top of his game, so maybe I'll give him. I mean, if you have win the game, he would have get more from me, but I'll give him a 6.5.
6.5. Blue Eyes.
Yeah, same as Knee Zion. He was basically the most dependable defender out of the lot, so I'll give him a 6.
Okay. 6 and 6.5. Let's go. Chelsea perspective.
Go ahead, the same 6.
6 out of 10 for Mr. Rudiger. All right. Let's go in the midfield. Kovacic.
Wow.
Kovacic.
Yeah. Blue
I
Cloud.
know.
Yeah, that one.
Charlie.
I still
Charlie.
have the-
Charlie,
I have the ball.
that guy knew the score goal. Oh.
Nothing. Useless player,
Nothing.
man.
He can't strike the
Nothing.
ball from any angle. He can't, Charlie.
Nothing.
He know they do nothing.
But if you tell these people, now, they will go after you. So be careful with that statement.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm
I
always
want
ready.
to fight. Just rate him. And let's move
Oh,
on. I just want
okay.
to fight.
Oh, Kovacic, just an average.
Yeah.
I'll give him 3 out of 10.
3.
Always losing the ball and when he's under pressure.
Somebody
Kovacic
that
and
can.
the junior. The same thing.
Blue Eyes.
My bro, finally somebody that can see what I see. My goodness, you gave him a 3. Wow, you're generous, man. Anyways, because of injuries and everything, I'm gonna give him same. I'll give him a 3. But yeah, let's leave it. If you want to give you reasons, I can give you 10-page essay. But let's leave it 3 out of 10.
We don't have time for that. We
I
need to go.
know. I know.
Okay. Chelsea perspective.
I'll give him a 5.5.
Okay.
And I don't have to explain myself. Blue cloud and Blue Eyes, you guys can. All the blues, you guys can come at me.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you at the right time. Just wait. Let's finish it.
Don't worry.
I'm coming.
We'll come at you. Don't worry.
Blue clouds, blue eyes, blue everything. Come at me.
Blue. Let's go for Jorginho Frello, world class.
Oh my goodness.
Blue Cloud. What are you gonna say about?
Oh, Jorginho. Another one.
Okay. Another one.
3 out of 10.
Okay. Blue Eyes. Let's go.
Well, you know it's not going to be different from Nizayan, but yeah, it's funny how I even respect Jorginho more than Kovacic. But yeah, sorry, man. I got to give Jorginho for today's game alone. I'll give him a 2.98.
2.98. Okay.
8. Yeah.
All right.
If you
perspective. Jorginho.
I'll give
a 5.
I'll give Jorginho a 5. At the point, at the point, it was like he was acting like, you know what? I gave up. We've lost this one.
Yeah.
Honestly, at the point in the game, he acted like that.
Yeah.
Okay. 5 out of 10. Fair enough. Let's go. Chile. Blue Cloud.
Ben Chilwell, right?
Yes.
Chile B. I'll give him a 5. He was good today.
He scored a goal. Though.
Yeah, that's why I give him a 5.
Okay.
His goal did not win it, so 5.
He tried a lot, though.
Yeah.
He was the only person that was
trying. Listen, this is Chelsea Football Club. We don't buy players to come and try. You have to do it. You have to win the game. Our team is not Manchester United. Our team is not Arsenal.
Yeah.
But at
We
least
don't support mediocrity. You have to come in and prove and win it.
It's not a
Oh,
fight.
Arsenal.
I
Thank you.
respect that.
Arsenal.
I respect that.
Chill. It's not a fight.
can you really fight or blame somebody who just scored and other people who I don't know. Okay, let's leave it there. Blue Eyes, Chile. Blue Eyes, are you there? Are you in the bathroom or something? Blue Eyes?
Yeah, I you know, Chile. Yeah, I can. Yeah, no, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
we can hear you.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
No, you're mute. You mute your mic.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you now. He can hear us. He can
You
hear
good?
us.
You good? Hello?
Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Yeah.
Okay. Now you can talk.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Sorry about that.
Yes.
Yes.
That's okay.
Hello?
We can hear you.
I can hear you.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, hi.
Chile. How much?
Yeah.
He's struggling. Let's move on to.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, for Chilwell. Okay, for Chilwell.
He's lagging.
Hello?
Okay, let me take him out and put him back. Please. Chelsea perspective, Chile.
I'll give him a 6.5, at least for the goal he scored. And that's it.
Okay. 6.5. Blue Eyes, you still there?
Yes. Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
We can hear you now.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, Chilwell, I'll give Chilwell. I find him to be very dependable. He's like that guy that will go to work at 8 and finish at 5 and get the job done. Like, he's not extraordinary, but he's efficient. So, yeah, I'll give him a 6 for today's game.
6 for Chile. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Mason Mount, Blue Cloud.
Mason was very average today. I'll give him a 5. He just blasted the ball. He's been playing the rugby football all the time. Can't finish well. So I'll give him an average scoreline, just a 5. I mean, average.
Did you see what I did there? Did you see what I did there?
No. Oh, you chuckle at me?
Exactly.
Right.
No.
To Mason Mount.
Oh, Mason Mount.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go. Blue Eyes, Mason Mount.
Yeah, you mean Poi? Don't call him Mason Mount. Please call him Poi.
Poi. We're back. Poi is back again.
Poi now. Poi. I know. Yeah, he was. I thought he was horrendous. I thought he was terrible today, and I can't believe I'm saying this. I'll give him a 4. Just because of hard work, I'll give him a 4. But he was terrible today, man. He was missing open net shots, man. I couldn't believe it. He was actually blasting it over the bar. 4 for me, please.
4. Let's go.
For
Chelsea perspective.
I would say 5 for him. He still need to learn to apply some patience when he shoots.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think he just every now and then, whenever he shoots, he's in a hurry, and there are some when you look at them, you wouldn't believe how you'll be thinking, okay, how did this guy won the player of the season for the team? He won it out of hard work and his dedication to the team, not because he's a prolific goal scorer. So he needs to work on his patience when he wants to shoot. So 5 for me.
5 from Chelsea perspective. Reece James, Blue Cloud.
Reece James, I'll give him a 2.5.
2.5?
Yeah. You want me to explain myself? I can.
Yeah, if you can.
Well, the reason why I give Reece James a 2.5 is he always gets into position.
Wow.
He gets into position.
Wow.
He gets into position.
Respect, man. Respect.
Yeah, let him finish.
He gets into positions where he's supposed to give killer passes and always return the ball back again. He sees the player. The player says, put the ball here for me. What's your problem? Put the ball there for him. If you can't control the ball, it's none of your business. Put the ball there for him so he can run for it. Then he turns around and gives it to Kovacic. Kovacic turns around and gives it to Ben Chilwell. Then they bring it back to Rudiger. Then Rudiger gave it to Aspilicueta. Then it goes to the same thing, merry-go-round.
Nobody is taking the decision, right?
Yes.
It's like, like you get the ball. No, you get the ball. You'll get the ball. You know, like they're afraid of having the ball. Blue Eyes.
Yeah. Hot potato. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Nizan, you picked the words right out of my mouth, bro. I've been singing this song for a very long time. Reece James, we have to take a very close look at this young man. One thing that really impressed me today is he played in the number 6 role, and he didn't do too bad. So I'll give him a 3 just for versatility. But in terms of overall productivity in the game, exactly what Nizayon said, he plays too safe. He plays too safe for my liking. Sorry?
Yeah, I said
sorry?
Go on. It's gone. It's good.
Yeah. Hello? Yeah, no, I hear you, man.
Yeah,
so 3 for me, 3 for Reece James.
All right. Chelsea perspective, James.
I'll give him a 5.5. I don't blame him. He's a bit confused. He plays there, he plays the other place, and that's actually not good for a young player.
Yeah, many positions.
Yeah, it doesn't help his development.
Am I still on? No, I said my piece already. 3 for Reece James.
We're not going to fight. I'm saying mine. So I'll give him a 5.5.
5.5. Let's go.
Well, Coachella, let me get on you for a little bit. I don't think Reece James is confused. Reece James plays in that same midfield position, and he's been very versatile when he was playing for in the championship. The team that
Wigan.
He was playing Wigan. Yeah, he was playing those positions and he did very well. So why is he doing?
That's the problem. But did he start that position at Chelsea? He's been playing a right back, right wing back. What's it called? Right, central defense, or what do you call it? So it can be confusing. The guy he's not settled yet as a player to have that mentality to easily switch his role in the team. That's my point. He's too young now. He has to stick to one, learn it, perfect it. Then if you switch to another one, then that's fine. It's not easy on young players like this. Take for instance Christian Pulisic. Whenever you put him on the right side, he seemed confused. But if it's on the left, he plays even better. You know, give him the freedom to run into the 18-yard box. He gets you goals. But when you say stay there, play this, do this, be the playmaker, he gets confused. So young players usually, it's easy to like lose focus when you switch positions like that every now and then.
Yeah, I get you.
I can see. Okay, let's go quickly to Timo Werner, Blue Cloud.
Who?
Okay. He takes a deep breath before he speaks.
Timo Werner.
Oh, Timo Werner. Did he play today?
I don't know. No, he was on vacation somewhere.
Another potato. Oh, Jesus Christ. Another potato. No matter what you do to this guy, it's still not gonna work. I don't know, man. I don't know. He runs, but nothing, no productivity. He runs all the time, but I don't know. I'll just rate him based on his hard work, his runs from beginning to the end. So I'll just give Timo Werner a 5, an average, 4.5 or a 5. That's
okay. All. Blue Eyes.
Timo Werner. I'll give him a 3. One of the most frustrating forward strikers we've ever signed.
From the Bundesliga.
Not from the Bundesliga, not even Torres. Yeah. Hey, he's going to do the Torres in the final, bro.
I hope so.
Okay. Let's go. Chelsea perspective, Timo Werner.
I'll just give him a 5 and I don't have to explain myself.
I respect that. Christian Pulisic, Blue Cloud.
My goodness.
Another one.
Yeah,
he's yam. Yeah. He's not potato. He's real yam.
Brother, another one, man.
Another one from America. Oh boy.
Yam, yeah.
Wow.
So what are you gonna give him?
Yeah,
more man. Beans.
Yeah. Beans. He was average. He was bang average today. I'll give him a 4.
Man. He can't play. Just call it. Don't no problem. Just express yourself, my brother.
Say it. Blue Eyes. Pulisic. Christian Pulisic, Blue Eyes. Are you still there?
Said it.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, same with me, man. Like, I think I've cut Pulisic a lot of slack. Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, we
Hello,
can
you hear me?
Yes, we can.
It looks like
Hello?
he's getting a delayed feedback. He gets our voice a bit delay from his
Can you hear?
wherever.
Okay,
yeah,
perfect,
we can hear you.
Just like perfect, just like Knee Zion. Okay.
You see that? It takes a while before he gets our voice.
Let's move on. Chelsea perspective.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I don't know why this is my double internet. Anyways, so yeah,
Christian Pulisic.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
As for Pulisic, I love the guy. I really do love him. But in recent games, like I said, he's not helping his case for a starting place in the UEFA Champions League final. He dribbles and he tries to dribble unnecessarily, and he has given the ball away far too often to my liking and to any other person's liking. You know, if just keep things simple, get the goals like you usually do, and then you have a chance of starting in the final. But now he's proven that he's more of an impact player than a starter in the team, and I wouldn't blame Tuchel if he benches him in the final. So I'll give him a 4.
Okay, 4. Fair enough. Let's move on to talk about Kepa Arrizabalaga. 45 minutes.
I don't think Kepa did a whole lot. He was just like having a holiday in the goalpost. They didn't really try him because of the good defenders that we have. Rudiger and then Thiago Silva really helped him a lot. So he didn't really do a whole lot. So I will give Kepa an average performance. I'll give him a 5 because he didn't really do much.
5 out of 10. Kepa.
Okay.
Blue Eyes. Kepa.
Yes, sir. Kepa, I'll give Kepa again. Same thing. Standard performance. 5.
5 out of 10. Chelsea perspective.
I'll give Kepa a 5 out of 10. There was some he brought in some urgency. It looked like he was even more in a hurry than the players were. He was watching them on and distributing the ball quicker than I've seen him done before, actually. So I'll give him a 5. Let me say 5.5.
That makes sense. Yeah. Yep. He was pushing them, really. That's true. Let's move on and talk about Hakim Ziyech. And then we're gonna finish by Harvard. Ziyech,
Hakim Malik Ziyech. I'll give him an average performance, probably 4 out of 5, 4.5.
4.5 out of 10. Blue Eyes.
Yeah. I don't if I say 4 out of 5, they say I'm copying Knee Zion. So let me say 4. Let me say 4.3. 4.3.
4.3. So you don't copy somebody else.
Exactly.
Chelsea perspective.
I'll give Ziyech a 5.5. He made a difference when he came in, although most people won't see it because emotions are high and we lost the game. Yeah. He made a difference when he came
what difference did he make? We did not win the game. So what is the difference? What is the difference did he make? We did not win the game.
Preach.
So I don't know what the difference. Tell me. How many shots did he have on target? Everything was being blocked. So how many shots did he have in target? What
he put some to his credit. He put some crosses and nobody was at far post.
Well, if you put in crosses in and there's no one there, then it means the crosses are not good. Put the crosses where the people are.
No, people can't anticipate. You have to anticipate. You have to anticipate his crosses.
Well, I'm not anticipating here. I want you to put a cross where I'm standing, and you put a cross where I'm not standing. How do I run and get there? By the time I get there, the ball is in the air. The ball is. I'm not Superman.
Absolutely. Yep. If you don't have the right, if you don't have the right phone number, you cannot dial that number. You cannot dial the call if you don't have the right phone number.
That's right. So are we giving players
credit for crossing?
Credit for crossing or for trying? No. Mahrez will put the ball placement angle. Mahrez, look at Mahrez. You play the same position, the same style.
Well said.
Today, I'm preaching love. I don't fight.
Okay, let's move on. Kai Havertz, blue cloud.
Kai Havertz.
Yeah, Kai Havertz, I saw lots of changes when he came. He could trying to link with the midfield in the attack. So yeah, Kai Havertz, I'll give him a C out of 10. He didn't score, but you could tell that he brought lots of changes in the game.
Absolutely.
Okay, Blue Eyes, the same.
Yeah, he was my, ironically enough, he was kind of my man of the match. So yeah, 6.5,
Wow.
6.5, yes, 6.5 for him. He was. You can tell we're missing him. You can tell we're missing Kai Havertz in that front three.
Anytime he gets the ball, look at that. You can tell that this guy is going to do something. His left,
exactly.
Both foots are all working. Left foot, right foot.
Absolutely.
Oh, the touches. You can see this is world class.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, I respect that. I'm gonna have to watch the game again because I always record because under emotions you can talk a lot of crap, but when you watch the game again, you can make a judgment, a clear judgment.
Can I steal 30 seconds? Just 30 seconds?
Yes.
Pulisic, man. If I were Pulisic, I would be very, very, very mindful of the way I play because Pulisic, he's not playing the kind of football that will guarantee him a shirt. And I know the whole of the US is behind him. I'm behind him too because I find he's probably the most creative player that we have in the front. But for some reason, he plays too small. Like when he plays, you can actually see his size. Remember Hazard? When Hazard played, he became a giant, even though he's a small guy. So I'm not sure why Pulisic gets bullied a lot because if he keeps doing that, trust me, man, he's going to be coming off the bench. Because right now he's not even a guaranteed starter. So I just like to throw it out there. I don't know if anyone had a different opinion, but I've been watching Pulisic and his games, his performances haven't really been convincing.
Right.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's the whole front three though. You have to complete each other. It's a little bit hard to explain, but it is what it is. Let's move on. Chelsea perspective. Havertz.
For Havertz, I'll give him a 6.
Okay.
Yeah, he made a great difference when he came in. He linked up and he tried. He got into good positions. He nearly had a goal also. He was just unlucky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you start him? Would you start him on Saturday, Coachella?
I would.
You won't, or you would?
Did you notice that Timo Werner seemed to play better when Havertz is on the pitch?
That's right.
And Havertz himself, I think, is a better finisher of all the players we have right now.
It is. He is, man. He is.
Okay.
And he's not even scoring a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, and it depends on how many games he plays. And we must recognize the more players stay out of the team, the lesser chemistry they have with their teammates. And this is more so true about new players, new signings. They need to play more games to adapt to the Premier League and develop chemistry with their teammates. So they've been in and out of the team, although team rotation works. But the downside to it is it's hampers the adaptation and integration of new players.
Okay. I respect that. Let's go quickly to Tuchel before we say goodbye. Let's start by Blue Cloud.
Thomas Tuchel.
Yes, sir.
Always in a hurry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Thomas Tuchel.
Tuchel, whatever his name is.
Yeah, that's the same. It's the same guy.
Yeah, he's not happy with it. That's why he said. That's why whatever came into his sentence.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Mr. Blue Cloud. How much are you gonna give our manager?
Is he thinking about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see what he did.
He put 11 on the field.
Yeah, that's what he did. I can do that. I do it every time we're playing a game. I can do the same thing he did.
And we score a goal.
Thomas Tuchel, he lost today. 3 out of 10.
Okay. 3 out of 10. Blue Eyes.
Yeah. Again, like I said, performance review package. I gotta give him a 4.
Okay.
4
out of 10. Chelsea perspective.
5.
I'll give him a 6.5 because had we scored all the chances we had, we wouldn't even look at them.
How many chances did we get? How many chances did we get at all? You tell me.
We have an XG of 3.75.
All those balls were being blocked away.
Yeah, that is a very good point.
We
don't have anybody
to chances, and we know that.
We know that. Just that
6.5.
6.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
I respect that. I respect freaking that. All right. Do you wanna rate the referee quickly before you?
Shambolic referee.
-5
man,
for me.
No, we cannot. If we rate the referee, then it takes the criticism off the players.
Yeah.
We should have been able to beat those guys, whether referee gave them all the calls.
Yeah, it doesn't take.
Good point, Blue. Good point, Blue.
Yeah, it does. We don't need the referee in this game. This was a game that I know EPL is hard, but we should have swept Aston Villa aside, man, with that kind of firepower.
That reminds me of a statement that a Ghanaian Hall of Famer boxer said, called Azuma Nelson. He said whenever he's going to a ring to fight, he goes in with his own referee. He doesn't see that referee.
Straight up.
Just go in and beat that person up. Go in the ring and beat that person up. And
the rest will take care of itself. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I respect that. All right, guys. So I think we should go now. Everybody need to go and take care of the family. So, Blue Cloud, can you plug yourself quickly, bro?
Oh, thank you for the opportunity and thank you for allowing me on your channel as usual.
No problem.
Yeah, Blue Clouds TV. It's going through a lot of rebranding. I'm almost there. I'm about 60% done. And once I'm ready, you guys will hear of me. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all these socials. I'm right there. It's just nothing else but Blue Clouds TV. One word. Blue Clouds TV.
Nice.
All right. So the link is going to be in the description when this video goes as a video. Goes. Okay. Thank you so much, brother. Take care and relax a little bit, man.
All right, Coachula, Blue Eyes.
Peace,
brothers.
peace.
It's always nice having you guys, man.
Absolutely.
We'll talk later.
Take care, brother. All right, Blue Eyes.
Yeah, I'm guessing this is your last stream for the season.
No.
Okay.
I mean, we have to keep people entertained, man.
That's
Even
right.
when the season is over, we're gonna find something to say. We have transfer news and we have Euros coming, stuff like that. Copa America, we will be live many times.
Okay, good. I don't really have much to say, but it's been a roller coaster season, but we came out on top, if you want to say it that way. At least we're top 4, which is fantastic news. Job is not done. We have a big one next Saturday. Let's go get it. Up to Chelsea.
Up to Chelsea. Thank you so much, brother. Okay, so we have Chelsea perspective to finish this show, bro.
Yes.
Plug yourself.
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to thank you for giving me another opportunity to hop on the show. And
no problem.
It's been a fantastic discussion, and I always feel comfortable being on your show because I feel very welcome, and I appreciate that. You can go check out my channel. It is called Chelsea Perspective, just as you see on the screen here. Exactly. And I look forward to seeing your comments there and your opinions on how I can do better. Also, Oz has promised that he will have the link when the video is ready. So I look forward to seeing you guys and being on the show next time because it's always fun to be here.
Thank you so much, everybody.
See you. Thank you, brother.
God bless you, everybody, and see you in the next one.